Governor Mark Dayton and Republican rival Jeff Johnson held their final face-to-face debate before Minnesota voters decide the election next Tuesday. Tonight's debate on Twin Cities Public Television's Almanac program is the fifth time they have met on stage. MNsure, a hot topic tonight.
So, you're always criticizing MNsure. Tell us what you're going to do to make it better.
Can I finish my comment first? Because I'd be happy to. I'm losing sleep over MNsure. I think there are hundreds of thousands of Minnesotans who are losing sleep over MNsure. And not just MNsure, but what's happening to rates outside of MNsure. Now that we have been, one of the first states to implement Obamacare, it's been a disaster. And what I've said from day one of this campaign is, number one, we'll seek a waiver under Section 1332 of the Affordable Care Act that allows states to do that starting in 2017.
What will you replace MNsure with then?
We will at least start with what we had before, which was much better than MNsure, and then start improving it by bringing more competition into the system. We had the best health insurance coverage in the United States of America before MNsure. I think almost anyone would agree on that. We don't anymore. We've been sucked down to the national average, and a lot of people are hurting because of that.
Governor, asking for a waiver is not a policy. Saying you're going to improve it in 2017 is not a policy. What specifically are you going to do? You want to go back to a free market where, as I understand, insurance companies set their own rates, they write their own policies, people get to pick and choose, they have to figure out for themselves what's written in page 76B of the different policies, and then may I finish, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Then they're stuck with the bills afterwards. Over half the personal bankruptcies in this country come from people who can't afford their health bills, most of whom had insurance. They thought they were covered, but they found out they weren't. And that's one of the things the Affordable Care Act was set up to do, is provide a base level of insurance so everybody's covered at a certain level, and then to make it possible for everybody to afford it.
The Independence Party's Hannah Nicollet did not participate in tonight's debate. She took part in the campaign's first two debates, but hasn't been invited to the remaining three.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.